Artsakh President Arayik Harutyunyan has confirmed that several dozen Armenian servicemen were taken prisoner by the Azerbaijani side in the direction of Khtsaberd village. I will personally be consistent so that the perpetrators of this incident be held legally liable, he added. To note, Azerbaijan on Friday violated the ceasefire and launched an attack on Hintager, Khtsaberd, Met, Shen, and Hinshen villages of Artsakh's Hadrut region. There were reports on Tuesday that over 100 Armenian servicemen were taken prisoner from Khtsaberd. The Artsakh Defense Army later issued a message and noted that the contact with the personnel of several posts in the direction of the villages of Hintager and Khtsaberd had been lost. Nagorno-Karabakh Artsakh Defense Army serviceman Vahe Babayan, born in 2002, on Tuesday sustained a fatal gunshot wound. He was killed under yet unknown circumstances at a guard post of one of the Defense Army military units located in a northeasterly direction. An investigation is underway to find out the details of this incident. Russian peacekeepers have been deployed in the Vorotan village section of Armenia's Syunik province. They were deployed there to just monitor the safety of the road. Vahe Babayan, father of Armenia's Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan, has died. Founding General Director of Nairi Medical Center, Harutyunyan, told NEWS.am. Vahe Babayan was 80 years old and he had been at the hospital for a long time. He was living in Ijevan town with his wife. 10 out of the 44 prisoners of war who had been returned to Armenia from Azerbaijan have various injuries and need treatment. NEWS.am medicine reports, referring to Dr. Mikhail Samsonyan, the surgery department head at Yerevan Garrison Hospital. He examined these POWs on the spot. There was no need for emergency care, but 10 of them were in need of treatment upon returning home. These soldiers said all these wounds were received during the hostilities. Whether this was real or not is hard to say. It cannot be ruled out that the soldiers said so only because they were still on Azerbaijani territory during the inspection and conversation. No life-threatening injuries were found, but most of these POWs who returned to the homeland need psychological and psychotherapeutic assistance. Protests continue as people are still demanding the resignation of Armenia's Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan. The picketers on Wednesday had brought with them a scarecrow with the image of Pashinyan. The situation was also tense near the building of the Defense Ministry, as hundreds of residents of Armenia's Syunik province who had learned about the captivity of their relatives were protesting in front of the Syunik provincial hall. The relatives of the missing servicemen broke down the ministry gate and entered the area of the ministry building.